Every week we play a bigger variety of tunes.
Okay, we just about hit that little nut there. Dang, I'll just keep it there a little bit. Actually, what I will do is, just keep it there a little bit there, just to make that little doing, 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 doing. Don't worry about it. It will not annoy you because it's just there in the background. Or better still, why don't we just do something completely different? Because I want to tell you about this guy. And to tell you about this guy, I really need to concentrate a little bit. Why? Because he has a little history. He's a guy who wants to bring country the way it used to be in the good old days, which is what I like as well. I mean, there's no question that I like the good old-fashioned country stuff. And this guy, Roger, is out to do that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to try even one day or soon to get him live on Skype and have a chat with us here live on Skype, just as like he is, next to me there like that, sort of. There he is. There he is. Yes, there he is. So we could try and do that, but in the meantime, Roger was born in Baltimore. I don't want to say that. Actually, like I said the other day when I played this track, is born the same year as me, and we don't want to give that out. No, we're not ladies, we're macho, but it's no point. It's not any reason to do that. But anyway, Roger was born in Baltimore, and he actually gained interest in music when he was young, like most of us. Like I said the last time I played the guy, and his family, like a lot of families, like my family, they moved to England. His family then moved to Omaha, which is Westwood, Nebraska. Martin, as a school friend of his, right, is Marty's as a classmate, whose father knew George Jones personally. Now that is something, isn't it? So he was invited to see Mr. Jones in concert. Now that's how it all starts, really. It makes you sort of like your hair stand. And Roger went, and he saw Mr. Jones in concert. Now, after he'd met I don't know if he was his idol. It doesn't actually say if he was his idol or influenced by him. But after he met George and Tammy on the tour bus, this inspired him. It sort of made him want to be maybe a country singer, a country star, and go into the country music. So, what do you do when you're poor, you've moved, and so on? You do the odd jobs because you want to fulfill your dreams. So you do odd jobs, chores he calls them, but we call them jobs in England, odd jobs. So he did odd jobs, I don't know, cleaning cars, feeding cattle, whatever odd job he could find. He scraped up, in those days, a lot of money, believe me. He was 12 when he did this, and he did this for about 6 months, and he scraped up enough money to buy his first guitar, which actually cost a lot of money in those days, $22. It's a lot of money, don't lie. I mean, $22 is a lot of money. I worked for a whole week just to get £4. Now, what is £4? A whole week, nearly $3, or just under $3, no, maybe even $2 in those days. $2 for a whole week's work I did. So I know where the guy's coming from. Anyway, through the years of playing and practicing with various bands and various styles, Roger developed his own style and technique. And, 40 years on, he's decided to release some of these songs that he's written and done in his own style, and to bring that good old traditional country music back. Now, here's to Roger. Because I like the sound, I like the good old traditional country sound. It's very fulfilling for me. And you know what I like about country is that there isn't one country song that I can think of that I've heard, and I've heard maybe, 800 to 1,000 country songs in my lifetime and played them, that doesn't tell a story, if you listen to the lyrics, that doesn't just rap on and on and on and on and on about sweet FA. Country songs actually tell you a story. Even pop songs don't tell you that much of a story, but country songs do tell you a story, especially the old-fashioned ones. So, with my cup raised to Mr. Roger, without further ado, release this guy again from the loop that's going round in the background to brainwash you, I suppose, and let the guy sing. He deserves a lot of airplay, and I will give him a lot of airplay. And I also have another 2 tracks of Rogers, which I will play in the week to come. Okay?
Every week we play a bigger variety of tunes.
Town, just look me up. I'm not that hard to find. 2 doors down, there's a honky-tonk, a little place that's mine. In a corner booth along the wall, I don't have far to fall. Drinking in a honky-tonk, drinking all night long. Just pop the blues upon the jukebox, and I'll feel right at home. Since my baby left me, I'm sitting all alone. Just pop the blues upon the jukebox, and I'll feel right at home. Drinking in a honky-tonk, so I'm not alone. There's a set of railroad tracks. Westward bound, she left town, never looking back. I lost my love in Tulsa, she's never coming back. To a honky-tonk in a railroad town, beside a set of tracks. Just pop the blues upon the jukebox, I'll be right at home. Since my baby left me, I'm sitting all alone. Just pop the blues upon the jukebox, I'll be right at home. Drinking in a honky-tonk, so I'm not alone. Drinking in a honky-tonk, I'm not alone.
Someone give me a hee-haw there. That's Roger Losh.